What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and today I'm back with another update on Hoppy as it's been pumping a lot recently. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright, so as usual, we're going to start off with a quick little Bitcoin update. And as you guys can see, Bitcoin has actually gotten back above the levels I was telling you guys to watch. I wanted to see if price action could get back above the 21-day and the 50-day, and we actually closed a candle above them. Not to mention, price action has also broken out of this trend line. It had touched this trend line 4 different times, and the 5th time it broke out. So understand that this breakout could absolutely be legit. But honestly, this current daily candle is extremely important. We will know a lot more based on how this candle closes. If we instantly close right back beneath the levels, then I'm going to be bearish. But if we have another strong close, then this breakout could absolutely be legit. So honestly, I still don't think there's a lot to cover on Bitcoin right now. Just watch this current candle. This is going to tell us a lot more about the future of Bitcoin. Now, when we look at the Memecoin market, you can see that a lot of Memecoins have bounced nicely with Bitcoin. Dogecoin is up 19% in the last 7 days, and Pepe is up 12% in the last 7 days. And if we scroll down, you can see that Hoppy has obviously fallen down the ranks a long ways. But what is very nice to see is that Hoppy is actually up 46% in the last week. Now, I can hear the comments already. Hoppy has been bleeding for a long time. It's still down significantly. I understand that. But there were a lot of people who were completely losing conviction in Hoppy, so they needed to see Hoppy get a bounce. That's why this is very important. And if you click on Hoppy, you can see that the volume is actually starting to increase. It's just under 4 million. And most of the volume right now is still coming from Uniswap, Bitmart, XT.com, and CoinW. And remember, a big reason that a lot of people are still super bullish on Hoppy is because they don't have any major listings yet. If you watched my last Hoppy video, I was telling you guys about how Hoppy is on the radar of pretty much every exchange out there. If you go through the list of exchanges, a lot of these exchanges have hinted at Hoppy. ByBit has posted 2 different pictures of Hoppy. They partnered with the BitGet wallet. KuCoin posted a cryptic frog tweet that a lot of people think was related to Hoppy. So you have to realize if Hoppy can get some of these top tier exchanges, then the volume is going to increase significantly. But I'm telling you right now, when we look at the Hoppy chart right now, it looks great. Obviously, again, yes, Hoppy has bled a lot over the last month, but it absolutely looks like Hoppy might have bottomed. In my last video, Hoppy was trading right around this range, and I told you that we had had a nice breakout, but Hoppy was starting to consolidate, and this flag ended up breaking out perfectly. And Hoppy actually ran up to a market cap of 58.7 million. And if we actually zoom out, you can see that Hoppy retested previous support. Now, the question is whether or not Hoppy can have a support and resistance flip, and we can turn previous resistance into support. Either way, though, this is a great start. Look for us to potentially get a bounce off of this level. Maybe we come down to about 47 million. But if we can hold 47 million, I think Hoppy will look very good. Honestly, though, we just need to see Hoppy put in a higher low. We don't really want to see it lose that $37 million range. Now, if we look at the Hoppy X account, you can see they're at 28.3k followers. And there's actually one thing that I want to point out about the Hoppy X account, and it's more of a comparison to another project. So in my last video, you know that I compared the Hoppy wallets to the Landwolf wallets. And if you guys didn't watch that video, then I recommend checking it out. I was basically talking about how Hoppy, which was at a $38 million market cap, had better wallet distribution than Landwolf. And Landwolf was like 166 million at the time. But as you can see right now, Landwolf is currently sitting at a $177 million market cap. And understand, I'm not saying any of this stuff to try and put down Landwolf. I actually hold this project. So this is a project that I'm personally bullish on. I'm more of just showing you this because I'm very bullish on Hoppy. But anyways, you look at the Hoppy X account, they're at 28.3k followers. If you look at Landwolf's X account, they're at 31.9k. And you guys just saw that Landwolf is over 3 times larger than Hoppy. And in my last video, they were over 4 times larger than Hoppy. But I want to just show you guys their posts. For example, Landwolf posted 3 hours ago and they have 1.4k views, 162 likes, 62 retweets, but they only have 12 comments. Look at Hoppy's engagement that they get. This was posted 4 hours ago, only 1 hour before, 2.3k views, so almost 1,000 more views, more likes, more retweets, and way more comments. And if you just scroll down the list of Hoppy posts, you can see how good of engagement they actually get. And I talk about this all the time, but at the end of the day, community is the most important thing for a meme coin. Yes, narrative is also extremely important, but if you don't have a strong community, that meme coin will not last long term. And now you might ask the question, why am I actually showing this? Well, the reason I'm showing this is because I genuinely believe that one of these projects is extremely mispriced right now. I'll be honest with you guys, if I didn't already know the answer and you asked me the question, which project has a higher market cap, Hoppy or Landwolf, and you only showed me the X accounts, I would probably guess Hoppy. I am always going to lean towards the stronger community. So then the question becomes, okay, is Hoppy extremely undervalued or is Landwolf extremely overvalued? And personally, I believe it's definitely Hoppy is extremely undervalued. You have to remember, this project ran to new all-time highs even before Pepe. It led the entire Furie narrative. There were a lot of eyes on this project, but over the last month, it's had a lot of FUD. But one of the biggest reasons that I'm super bullish on Hoppy is because the community has banded together and became stronger than ever. And I truly mean that. I have been extremely impressed with the Hoppy community. They continue to grind and they continue to push every single day. I'm telling you guys right now, if you are not already in the Hoppy Telegram, then I recommend joining it. This is going to give you guys a much better idea of the project. And then obviously also come over and follow them on X. But other than that, there's really not a whole lot for me to say about this project. Understand that here in a few days, there's probably going to be some major news coming out. I showed this in my last video, but there's news coming out on January 7th. And a lot of people think that this is related to OKX. Now, is it actually related to OKX? We'll see soon. But if you guys are interested in getting into projects super early like Hoppy, then I also recommend taking a look at my Discord. At the current moment, I have 3 different tiers. And as a lot of you guys know, we've been making massive gains in here. Whether we're making 200Xs on the first Hoppy buy alert at 580K, or if we're just making nice gains on DCAs. The most recent Hoppy DCA was at a $38 million market cap. And as you guys can see, Hoppy is currently at 48 million and it had ran over 58 million. So if this is the kind of stuff that sounds interesting to you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. I'd love to see you guys in here. We're building an amazing community. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. Every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. Make sure you always do your own research. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Hoppy will go this full run. If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.